Just random people, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're good. So quick one, guys. The housemate had their eviction show this night, and 3 people were evicted out of the house. I am sure some of you know already, some might not know. Anyways, I'll be mentioning their names and letting us know about the short interview they had with Ebuka and Lawrence on the stage this evening. Before I go into all that, I want to say a very big welcome to you guys that are watching this channel for the very first time. Guys, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. Support your girl by subscribing. Thank you so much. My returning subscribers, thank you for always watching my videos. I appreciate you so much. The first person that got evicted out of the show was Justin. Guys, I am so sorry I cannot give you the short interview he had with Ebuka and Lawrence because I didn't watch the interview. I started from when Black Boy got evicted, so I'll be beginning with his conversation with Ebuka and Lawrence. So Black Boy was the second person that got evicted, and as soon as they mentioned his name that he was evicted, he went straight to hug Kosi. We know how close him and Kosi were, like they were very good friends. So he hugged Kosi first before hugging every other housemate. Then he left the house. When he got on stage with Ebuka and Lawrence, now they'll ask him some questions. They asked him what's going through his head, if he was disappointed in that he got evicted at this stage of the show. And Black Boy said he just feels that at this point, fate has it for him to leave the house now because he has been close to getting to the finale twice. He almost got the veto power, and he thought he would also be saved by his partner, talking about Ipeleng, that he thought Ipeleng would save him, but she did not. And he was like, okay, this third time, it is left for the viewing public to save him. And if they don't, that means he wasn't supposed to get to the finale, or he wasn't supposed to get there. So that's how he takes it. He's actually good about it. Ebuka asked him about Nana, Blue, Ava, and Kosi, if these people were part of his game in the house. And Black Boy said, to be honest, none of it was a game to him, that he didn't even know Kosi was, in the midst of all these ladies, that to him, Kosi was a very good friend. And really, guys, see, from all my observation, everything, Kosi was just a very good friend of Black Boy. Like, they were close. And even Black Boy told her countless times, I heard him say those words with my ears. He said he wouldn't want to mix himself up with Kosi. Like, he was good being her friends. He doesn't want to get involved, romantically with Kosi because Kosi had so many things going on for her, and he doesn't want to mix himself up with all that. For Nana, he said Nana was also a good friend of his, and with Blue Ava, that they were really getting to knowing each other. And Lawrence asked him about Blue, that they were really close in the house, and does he intend to continue with Blue Ava outside of the house? Black Boy said him and Blue Ava had a conversation the week before she left, and they agreed to see how things would go outside of the house, because being in the house and outside of the house, like, they are two different things. So they are open to seeing how it goes outside of the house. Ebuka asked him if he's also open to Nana, because Nana is also outside of the house. But Black Boy said Nana is my friend, but for Blue, they might explore things. So on who he is rooting for to win the show, Black Boy said for, some sentimental reasons, he's rooting for 2 people, and they are Kanaga Jr. and Kosi. That with Kosi, that they have had so many conversations, and he knows she has, so many beautiful ideas, and he loves her ideas. But for Kanaga Jr. is his boy. So that's why he wants him to win. Ebuka asked him, did he promise Black Boy a call? Like did Kanaga Jr. promise Black Boy a call? Black Boy was like, no, he did not. So that's it for Black Boy. Next was, drum roll, Thabang. Guys, yo, I did not see Thabang's eviction coming at all. It was a surprise to me. I even saw a comment somewhere where someone said Big Brother does not like good things. Just when, Thabang and Kosi were getting along, giving us a show, Big Brother just came and, evicted him out of the house. But at the end, this is not Big Brother's doing. This is the voting of the fans, the voting of the viewers at work here. Anywho, as soon as Thabang got evicted, he went straight to give Kosi a hug. I was like, oh. Then next was Tati, guys. I thought Tati was going to cry because we know Tati is his very good friend. Like, she felt so bad that he was leaving already. And after hugging Tati and Kosi, he went and hugged the other housemate and then he left. And as soon as he left, Kosi started crying. Yvonne had to even hug Kosi like she was crying. I felt so bad for her. Like, second time someone she loves is leaving the house. First was Yemi, now Thabang. This is too much for one person to bear, guys. So when Thabang got on stage with Ebuka and Lawrence, he had his short interview with them, and Ebuka told him he was one of the strategic housemates. How did he do it? Thabang said honestly, he didn't come to the house with any strategy. He knew coming to the house and being himself would take him as far as possible, and he feels lucky to have come this far in the game, despite everything. But he thinks everything that happened in the game happened organically, and he tried his best at all times. Lawrence was like, there was Olivia, there was Nelisa, and lastly Kosi. So how does he explain, all that went down with these ladies? So Thabang said Olivia came in at the beginning of the season, and honestly he felt it was too soon in his opinion, and they didn't really speak much. They only started speaking the week she left the house, and they had few conversations. Then for Nelisa, it was a very complicated situation, having seen what had happened. He struggled with trusting her more than anything. He also added that he was someone who paid lots of attention to the things going on in the house. He felt Nelisa, would have come clean with some things that, went down between her and, some other housemate, talking about Melin, that he felt she would have come clean to him about those stuff. Him and Kosi, he said it was a complicated one, that initially they started off as friends, but they really did enjoy each other's company, which was very obvious, guys. He thinks when speculations were being made that something was going on between him and Kosi, he says that's when something actually started going on. But before then, that he doesn't think much was going on. He took some step back at some point. They weren't on speaking terms for a while. Now they are good. They got a little better than good, and after the conversations they've had in the house, they would see what happens when she gets out of the house. So that's it. And after all the questions, Thabang asked Ebuka, I hope we don't have beef, Ebuka. You kept coming for me. Ebuka replied, nah, no beef. I was like, Thabang, why will you think Ebuka has any beef for you? He was just doing his job, nothing more. So guys, there you have it, Thabang's interview with Ebuka and Lawrence. So I would love to know your opinion and thought about, the interview of Thabang and Black Boy. But before I leave, I'd like to show us how we, the viewers, voted for the housemates. So guys, there you have it. In 6th position was Justin. Next was Black Boy in the 5th position. Then the 4th position was Thabang. And in the 3rd position was Yvonne. So if they had evicted 4 people tonight, is that Yvonne would have been the 4th person to be evicted tonight, but luckily she's still very much in the game. So we have like 6 housemates remaining. So guys, for those that are up for eviction, I think Kanaga Junior, Yvonne, Kosi, these are the housemates up for eviction. So you have to vote for your favorite housemate. Already Ipeleng, Ebubu, and Tati are in the finale as it stands. So go vote for your favorite housemate. The voting lines are already open as at tonight. So guys, there you have it. Thank you for watching up to this point. I am super grateful. Don't forget to drop your opinion and thoughts concerning this video. I'd love to read from you. Drop them in the comment section down below. And also guys, leave a thumbs up for me on this video to help the channel out, and also subscribe. Please subscribe.